Welcome to the Artists of Science. It's a pleasure to have here with me Professor Mauntz from Germany. It's a real pleasure, Professor Mauntz, to be with you. You are an entrepreneur since 25 years now, and an entrepreneur in science and technology. How it happened? Why you started this company 25 years ago?
Well, it's very easy. When I was a little boy, I always had interest in technological parts. So whatever I could see, I fixed electrical cable, I fixed radios, go along with mechanical machines, and so I said I should become an engineer. And I grew up on a wine farm, and the wine farm means you were responsible for your business. And later on, after all my studies, I did a job in a company, and I find out in the company you are really in a kind of lines. So you have to do little things, and it don't allow you to do more as you can do. And so I worked 3 years in a company, and I said, well, maybe it's better if I set up my own operation. So I'm more free. I can do more what I like to do as an engineer. I can be more creative. And so based on this, I set up my company and started small. And now it's a mid-sized company, quite well. I have employed a lot of people, engineers, doctors, chemists, physics, and we are selling products all over the world. And this was the way and the reason why to find your company.
So there are two things here. First, you chose engineering, no law, no social sciences, no accounting, just because of the small things you mentioned. Never crossed your mind. Well, probably as a lawyer, I'll make a lot more money.
And money was not the motivation when I when I was a young boy. Money was not the motivation, but when I look back to the wine farm where I grew, we all times have to count the money. So it was a small micro operation. We have to look for the money, we have to look for the margin. So for me to have the economy side, it was all times a part of my life. So to look for margin, to look that you make the right money, that the company is running. This was from the beginning a part of my business. So I never had the idea to become an accountant and to become a lawyer. Well, it's a very interesting business, but it was not a part of me. It was not a part of what I'm looking. To become a doctor, medical doctor, it was not a part of what I'm looking. So it was not a part of my interest. Part of my interest was to become an engineer. Yeah? So I never had
A doubt in your mind.
never the doubt in my mind to do something else. Yeah?
Yeah. And entrepreneurship in technology, this is something valuable. So you wanted to be more creative and set up your own business.
That's right. That's
And as I see now, you are 25 years in the same business, growing all the time, visiting all over the world, your clients. So it's a fulfilled life.
Of course, it's a fulfilled life. I like it. I join it. It's every day something new is coming, and I love it. And for me, uh, if I think back, said, did I everything right in your life? I would say yes. And if someone said, would you do it again? I said, yes, I would do it again. Maybe some small changes, but not the general line. The general, I'm not at all, and it's a kind of life which fulfills me and makes me happy. And for me, it's exactly what I like and what I did.
Having clients all over the world and traveling the world so frequently is something fulfilling, something good. You enjoy it?
Of course, I enjoyed. Uh, this because Tom said 25 years in business. It doesn't mean the business is 25 years the same. The business is changing every day. Every day you get faced with new problems. Every day you get faced. If you have to find new solution for your customer side. The technology is going forward, so you have to think. You have to develop new products, new motivation, and if you don't do it, you're out of business. Um, it was never one day boring in my whole career. I never feel boring one day. And if I see customers, um, what we have, our customers have more or less the same basic education as we have. So we're talking from face to face. We're talking on the same level,
Mhm.
and we're looking for the same kind of solution. So, so this is fantastic.
So, no routine work.
No routine work.
And this is what developed the society.
Yeah, no routine work.
Routine works can be done by automation.
That's right.
Okay. So, you have a fulfilled life, and then uh, if you change something, you told me that you change only small things, not the not the general perspective. What do you suggest with young engineers and scientists? They have most of the time they just do not have their entrepreneurial spirit. What do you suggest to them?
Well, that's very difficult to say. It's it belongs to the person,
Yeah.
and not everybody has the same chance as I have and can go and open his own company. It has to do. You also must take some risk.
Hmm.
Okay. I remember when I set up my own company, people said that's risky, and I said, for me, it's not risky. I know
Because
exactly what I do
okay.
because I had a certain idea. I had a certain idea about the product, I had a certain idea about the money side, and I had a certain idea how long I need to get the company stable. So, but not everybody has this kind of view. There is some general fold which people are doing to set up a new company. It's totally independent what people are doing. People are doing all the same fold. If they set up a engineering company and collapse, if they set up a shop to selling jeans, it collapses. If they do something else, setting up and collapse, it's all times the same problem.
Hmm.
So you can bring it down to 10 different kind of problems. So, but if you avoid this, you can do it. But not everybody want to open a company. A lot of people are happy to go every day in a company and do what they have to do and going from 8 to 5 and so happy. So, well, it's a different lifestyle. I respect it. And if they want to do it, they should do it, yeah.
Hmm. How much time you spend in Germany, in Frankfurt?
Well, I spend about, let's say, I spend about 50% of my time in Frankfurt and 50% of my time around the world.
Around the world. Uh, and balancing work. There is an idea that entrepreneurs work all the time. There's very little free time and balancing work and life. Your experience, 25 years in business as an entrepreneur, how it looks this
Okay,
issue.
okay, let's say like it. Um, I say I have an idea.
Uh,
I have a certain idea, I have a business idea, and this is in my mind, it's in my brain turning around, and I can't turn it off.
mm,
So if I'm in a different country, like here in Brasilia, or if I'm in Korea or Japan, so I have to communicate with my office. I have to do my job, and it can be happens that I work at 4 o'clock in the morning between 4 and 6 o'clock, do my job, what I have to do with my office, go to my bed for another 2 hours. I don't care. I don't care. I like it. So this load is off. I talk with my people, things are under control, we communicate. It's fantastic, but not everybody like to have to do it, yeah? People said, I like to have my free weekend. Okay, I have my free weekend if I want to do it, but I also have the freedom if I say, Wednesday I will not go in a company, I can stay at home. I never did it in my life yet, but I can, okay? I can, I have the possibility,
Yes.
and I can do it, but I don't do it. And but this is a kind of lifestyle which I not expect for my people in the company. That's my own lifestyle. But
Do you enjoy
I
this?
enjoy, yeah, I enjoy,
Yeah.
I enjoy.
So entrepreneurs means also enjoying life, not only working.
That's right, yeah. But it's like, let's see, like an architect, okay? He makes a planning and he builds a house. Everybody can see the house and they say, oh, it's fantastic. We do technical things. We make software packages or whatever. You don't see it, but it's working. It's the same feeling for us. That, oh, it works. The idea is good. It's fantastic. But that's gives us a nice feeling.
Mm. So this combination of everything new and everything on a dynamic side, nothing static. It's a it's an idea among doctors that this is a healthy style. Even Apple Watch, if you don't move, tells you you have to it's the time to stand up and to move, and you do the same.
I do the same, but a different way. Yeah? I'm not controlled by Apple Watch. I'm controlled by myself and driven by myself. Yeah,
Uh,
and I like to do things. And if there is a new problem, look for it, and we find a solution, and we bring it to a product. And we discuss with the customer, and after we sell it, if it works properly, it's nice. I remember um, for about 3 or 4 years ago, I have visited a customer in Germany, and we talked about the application, and the customer said, "Well, I guess I have a machine in the corner. This machine we have a long, long time. It's running, and give me what I need." I said, "Can I see this machine?" And they said, "Yes, sure." So we went in his corner, and it was the number three machine I built in my life. So I was running over 20 years, perfect, no problems. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling.
yeah, fulfilling
Yeah.
when you see something. Uh, now, um, doing all this the entire life and enjoying the dynamic. Uh, how much you think the life of any person has to be dynamic like this? What's the limit? So how you take vacations, long vacations?
No.
When was the last time you took a long vacation?
The last long vacation was 1 week in at Easter. This year I went to France and Britannia. 1 week.
So just 1 week.
Just 1 week. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the idea that many people say, okay, 1 week is too short. That's why engineers are only work and then do not enjoy. But you enjoy even without taking vacation.
I enjoyed without taking vacation. Yeah.
Yeah, without having the so-called classical free time.
Yeah, but my work is different. My work has to do with new ideas. I have to think about problems, so I must be in the right mood. I
Hmm.
must be in the right mood. I must have the right idea. If it's something creative, it's like writing a book, but on a technical side. And if you're writing a book, you don't can sit down and write a book, whatever, 300 pages in one go. You must be in the right mood. You must have uh, some right motivation, the right idea. And if this has happened, it goes like nothing. And if you just sit down and you're not in the right mood, you don't have the
Yeah.
right idea, nothing goes. Everything is blocked.
Yeah. Last question. What is the secret of the success for 25 years? building the company, developing it. What is the secret of success?
Well, it's 2 points. First, you stay behind your product, you believe in your product, you do it technical right, and the second point is you must make sure that the calculation of your product are correct. It makes sense. You must make sure that you have no complaints. Complaints very expensive. Think in advance, make your product right, so the complaint rate is going down and the margin is okay, and you make money out of it. That's all.
Yeah. This is an example to be given to the young generation.
Yeah,
There is no model, there is no cliche
there's no cliche.
how to enjoy life and how to enjoy vacation or to take vacation or not. It's a real pleasure to speak with you, and we wish you further success. We're gonna see each other. We are here in Rio de Janeiro. Sure, we see each other every year. We know each other since long time, so we'll continue like that. And we wish you all success in the business. And we see each other in Phuket,
Phuket. Phuket is in
Thailand,
Thailand. Okay, fine.
next year. That's
Next
the
year.
idea where ships
Okay.
will be.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure,
Likewise.
and have a good trip home.